Vibration's extremely high. I'm feeling cool. I'm feeling like snow on a hot day. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling fabulous, fantastic. You dig? You know, I'm smiling. You know, I'm singing. I'm singing like the birds. I'm up early to get the worm. You feel me? Slicker than a perm. Too clean. Don't stand next to me if you ain't got it.
It's not that I don't want you here. Yeah, yeah. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. No. I fall for you every time I try to resist you. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views, ordinary day. All I wanna hear is in the visions on replay. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Think you wish you away, but we don't really want to. I just wanna get away and sit right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you. Yeah, I just wanna feel you. Feel you. I want you around. Around. 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 Come through, I think I need you here. What? I swear it's hard to keep these feelings to myself. Now you're the one I'm thinking of. My higher ground, my rocket low. Fuck gravity, I'd rather stay up here. But we can get away. Palm trees, beach views, ordinary day. All I wanna hear is in the visions on replay. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Think you wish you away, but we don't really want to. I just wanna get away and sit right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you. Yeah, I just wanna feel you. Feel you. I want you around. Around. I want you around. Around. I want you around. Around. I want
Yo,
you around.
why is this so loud? What's up, everybody? Let me get everybody in here. We've got a busy day today. Um, yo, what's up, guys?
Yo.
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 Yeah, let's kick it off. Another great night in sports bets. Jake, go ahead.
Yeah. So we had 5 calls out there, one of which was our 5K. We hit everything. Well, we hit everything. At the end of the night, we hit everything but one. They took away or stole a shot from us on our last guy, Bo Horvat. Some sketchy stuff going on, but we had a couple guys that we posted a lotto as well, like a parlay. We'll do 1 or 2 of just for people that have a little bit of extra that they want to sprinkle for fun. And they had 2 guys clear as day get their 3rd shot with video evidence. It even was going around Twitter, a bunch of people tagging the NHL, and they refused to give it up. So we would have had a clean sweep if it wasn't for that shot they took away from Bo Horvat. Other than that, we hit our pod, our play of the day. We hit our 5K challenge first step, so we're on to step 2, and starting the week off green after a really solid week last week. So we got a big slate today, 9 games. We have 4 calls out already. We'll probably have another 2 or 3 come out in the next few hours. And then it's Taco Tuesday for prize picks. So we'll call out for that. So off and running. Vegas tried to keep us down yesterday by stealing one from us. So we'll get them back today.
Sick. Hell yeah. That vinyl just restocked. It's crazy. It was just like in stock. So dumb. These people don't know how to run a website. Sick. Yeah, let's see if we can have a huge fucking week again. Badass.
Oh,
All right. So let's talk about this vinyl. It's like they don't know how to run this store. It's initially stocked up with no front end live, so you had to use ATC. I don't know if they're gonna cancel those orders or do another 500. They just put it live again, and I'm gonna assume it got just bought it, but I'm not sure. It's hard to say. We'll keep an eye on it. Prices on these, people are listing at 280. Looks like around 280ish. Probably won't see sales until we know what's going on. So, but regardless, we had the ATC before anybody else. They didn't monitor it properly. So we'll see what happens. Um, let's go into low key stuff. Slump, the RLC drop. That
So,
go ahead.
oh, go ahead. It wasn't anything crazy today, but I think as long as it sells out by, let's say, next day or two, people were pretty hyped for it. It's an RLC exclusive, but it wasn't a numbered one, which is ones we usually like to go for. And even when they're numbered, they're still pretty high stock to like 30,000, which is a lot. But when you're talking about a brand like Hot Wheels, I mean, that's a huge brand, so it's not actually too many. And we'll see those usually go for like 80, 90 bucks, depending on the car.
Mhm.
This one, there was a previous pink version, so we had some sort of history to base this on. They sell for roughly 35, 40, with a couple sales tests for 50. So it was nothing crazy. I know we had a lot of guys in the group asking about these, so I wanted to put something out for them. It's kind of a medium risk. It's only going to cost you 50 bucks to see what happens. I think worst case, once these go out of stock, you can just get your money back out of them. But I was creeping around on the forums past few days, and people seem pretty hyped for them. They went as far back as months ago, and when they were saying they were excited for these, and these were cheaper than they usually were too. So yeah, I mean, kind of just a simple kind of drop, but yeah, still in stock. Um, they usually don't sell out instantly, no matter what, even the more limited ones. So we'll see how it goes.
Cool.
Yeah, that's really about it.
All right. And then Final Fantasy.
Yeah, so this one I'm a little bit more excited about. We didn't buy off this website. So Play Asia is a pretty well known. They have international games like from Japan, Asia, all those kind of out of touch territories that a normal game would be on a retail site like Target. This is kind of where you go for other things. It's weird because they said that this was going to be a Square Enix exclusive. But the thing about this website is that even though it says it's the English version, it's technically the Asian or Asia rating system. I forget the name of it, but it's not the regular ESRB, which is the E, E10, T, M rated stuff. And people do pay for that. That's where the value is coming from, just because it's the technical American copy, even though this game is multilingual in game. But yeah, the one thing that I wanted to just point out on this particular site is that they have the release date slated for April 20th. We didn't have that previously, meaning that we can, assuming that date is correct, we can start listing these in about a month, which is awesome because prices are like insane. I had linked when I posted for everyone to see this last night. I saw 2 copies of the regular game, not the special edition, sell for 500 bucks, and then the collector's edition is like 900, 1,000 bucks, which is even more than I thought it would go for. He said come in stock randomly one night. I just happened to be awake at 1:30 and saw him. It's like, they said this is really limited. Let's pre-order these because there's no risk. To my knowledge, I think we were the only ones on it at that point. Anyone who was awake or even saw it and woke up early was able to get whatever they needed of it. And then other groups were just kind of left in the dust to pick up the scraps, which they probably got some, but they didn't have the ease of buying it like we did, which was really awesome because the prices are just insane. I mean, I didn't expect it to go like this, and I feel like this is probably the most profitable game we've seen, at least in terms of single unit sales price. Maybe not volume compared to like a Zelda, because obviously if you're buying more Zelda games in bulk, those will sell
Yeah,
easier
easier to
than
get.
a more niche Final Fantasy. But yeah, I mean, really solid pickup all around. If you got it on the Square Enix store, we saw a restock. I think what was it, last week, right?
Yep.
And
Yep.
yeah, so really the takeaway here is that they're coming out in 2 months. Hopefully that date is correct. And if anyone wanted a personal copy and didn't feel like paying resale for an American copy, this is a great option because you can just switch the language and it'll play all the same. And the best part is that won't affect our resale prices.
Heck yeah. Sounds
It's
great.
crazy what people will do for a logo, but we knew that already.
Yeah, and so what's the difference? Just subtitles or some shit?
No, the difference is literally it's just from another country and is slightly different.
Like
The rating
UPC's
logo.
different or whatever?
The UPC might be different. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, they make games now that you could buy them anywhere and just switch the language. So
Right.
it's in essence it's the same exact thing, just slightly different packaging. But people will pay for that packaging.
Yeah.
I didn't like buying these just because I've seen it where that rating system really does make a difference in what people will pay. But if they had dropped the collector's edition, I probably would have, assuming retail was reasonable, I probably would have bought. But they only had the standard edition.
Cool. There was a price error, not really anything like to speak about, but it was just some free drinks. I didn't buy these. Did you guys buy them at all? The Focus?
Yeah, I did. Sparkling waters. We'll see if they ship. Mine are supposed to deliver tomorrow, so we'll see.
Cool.
A lot of these Shopify sites Shopify sites with price tiers always end up canceling at a much higher rate than price tiers on sites that aren't Shopify, usually just because they're smaller stores. So that's that.
Yeah, price errors is just like you go for it and see what happens, kind of. Like, no risk or whatever. Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Cool. And then lastly, we had a couple shoes restock on Nike sneakers.
Yeah. We had a Cherry 11. We had a Jordan Reserve today at noon. It was supposed to be at 10. And there were Midnight Navy 11s, which are I almost didn't include them in this post, but I just wanted to just because I wanted to highlight the price performance. Retail is I think $225 on the drop or $215, and they sell for like $170, which is just nuts. I mean, even the worst Jordan 11s never historically sold that low. Like that's ridiculous. But the Cherry 11s did drop as well. Those aren't bad in some bigger sizes. If you go like 11, 12, 13, those selling for like 280, 290. Still nothing crazy, but there's like 12,000 stock, so prices really won't be affected much at all. We obviously saw Cherry 11 shock drop back in December, and then I think it was December, and then drop again, like on their main release a few weeks after. But yeah, it doesn't seem like many people hit sneakers, anyways, to be honest.
Be here tomorrow for more stuff.